everybody. I had a lot of people ask, they wanted to see my face. So here I am. I'm Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, and tonight we're gonna do a super cool project. You ready? We're gonna use some armor etch. We're gonna use a Dollar Tree stemless glass, a little bit of vinyl, but you could, now listen, you gotta think outside the box. I'm gonna be using vinyl that I cut on my Cricut, but you know what? You could use stickers, you could use any shape. So just think outside the box. Even if you don't have a Cricut machine or a vinyl cutting machine, it's okay. You can still do this. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so as I mentioned, here's my vinyl that I cut and I weeded and I put some contact paper on top, and then I got this on my glass. Perfect. Now we're gonna get all of these stuck on there properly, and now we're gonna use some armor etch. Now, had I had a foam brush, I would have used one, but I didn't. So we did with what we had. I'm putting on some electrical tape around the top. I always use this when I do my cups and my pens and tumblers and all the things, because you can get a really good seal. So I'm just masking off the top. I thought it would look better. Just a preference. You don't have to do this part, but I think it makes it look nice. Anyways, all right, so I did that, made sure it's nice and straight, make sure it's really adhered, just like you want to do with your vinyl, or if you're using, guys, you could use poster board letters, the ones that are removable from Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll try one of those just to show you what it looks like. Anyways, all right, so then I have this armor etch. I got mine, I believe, at Michael's, but you can get armor etch. I've heard some Dollar Tree has them. I've heard that, I think Joann Fabrics, Walmart, all the things. All right, so now I'm going to, instead of doing it with a stencil, we're going to do it the opposite way. I've had this idea in my head for a hot minute. So this is what we're doing. We're really applying a goodly amount to the glass. You want to get all the parts that you want to have covered. It's gonna, I'm hoping, okay, so my hope is that it's gonna come out like a frosty color. Again, if you can use a foam brush, that is better, but I didn't have one. So I'm using this old brush, makeup brush that I had. It was not ideal, and you'll see at the end, it doesn't come out as nicely as I would like, but anyways. So I'm glopping it on. I'm really putting it on nice and thick. You wanna make sure that you get around all the letters. Just a nice application. Now we're gonna set it down and we're gonna leave it for 3 to 5 minutes. Then I wash it off, and look at it, gave this like smoky look to it. It almost looks like it's got condensation on it, but it doesn't. Now here's the fun part. Maybe you don't think this is a fun part, but friends, I love this next part where we remove all the letters. I don't know why it's so gratifying. Look at how cool. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So yeah, this is what I did. I removed all the letters and all of the, what do you call it? Electrical tape. And I just go through and do all of this. It took a hot minute, but that's okay. And I sped this part up because, you know, I don't move this fast, but you don't need to see me doing this the entire time in slow-mo. So I just went and weeded all the letters. The tool that I'm using is just a mechanical pencil that I put a needle in. I know, it's crazy. So listen, you got 2 hacks with me today. First hack was to use contact paper for transfer paper. And the second is to remove all of the lead from the pencil and put a needle in, and it works like a weeding tool. How fun. Are you kidding? Look at how cool this is. Now, it'll be even better if I had a foam brush, but oh my Lanta, look at how cool. And it says, God give me guts, because I pray for that every day. Friends, thanks so much for watching.